Therefore one has to understand what is the meaning of these different types of activities. Karmanopi bodhabvam, bodhabvam cha, vikarmana. Vikarmana means if you cannot work which will satisfy Krishna, that is vikarma. That is vikarma, forbid. Because the real purpose of working is to satisfy Krishna. He is the center of all activities. Sakarmana tamabhat samsiddhi lavate nara. Simply by satisfying the central point, Krishna, then you get samsiddhi. It doesn't matter whether you are a Shudra or Brahmana or engineer or lawyer. The real point is how to satisfy Krishna. But that education is lacking. So our Krishna consciousness movement is teaching how to serve Krishna from any position. It doesn't matter. Whether you are a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, lawyer, engineer or film actor or anything, it doesn't matter. But whether you are trying to satisfy Krishna, that is the point. If you have no such sense how to satisfy Krishna, then it is sramaeva hi kevalam dharmasyanusthita pungsa vishyaksena kathasuja nutpadayadarating jadi sramaeva hi kevalam. This is simply labor. It has no meaning because you are creating your own formation, next body, another body. Then at your responsibility. You are acting like a hawk, you get the body of a hawk. You are acting like a monkey, you get the body of a monkey. If you are acting like a god, demigod, you get your body. Karmana daivanatrena. Therefore one should know what class of work I shall be engaged in. That there are easy processes. It doesn't matter according to your qualification. You engage yourself in any work, but try to satisfy Krishna, then your life is successful. Otherwise it is sramaeva hi kevalam. Therefore Krishna says, karmana api bodhabvam cha vikarmana. Vikarmana means sense gratification. I explained this verse from Bhagavatam last night. Nunang pramatta kurute vikarma. This vikarmana is explained in the Bhagavad. Nunang pramatta kurute vikarma. What is that vikarmana? Jat indriya pritaye aprinoti. Anything which is done for sense gratification, that is vikarma. So people are engaged in vikarma everywhere, all over the world. The education, the scientific advancement, culture, everything. Now culture means some dancing. Now it has become a culture. Now what is that dancing? That's sense gratification. Boys and girls dancing, ball dance. Sense gratification. That is vikarma. But here, the same dancing before the deity is bhakti. The same dancing. You dance in a theatrical performance, in a platform, that is also dancing. And here, in this stage, before the deity, if you are dancing with Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then you are making bhakti, progress. And that dancing means you are becoming entangled in your karma. Because that dancing is sense gratification, vikarmana. Nunang pramatta kuruti vikarma. Jadindriya pritaye apnati. The Rishabdev says, na sadhu manne. This is not good. Jato atmanayam asannapi klesataya asadeha. Asannapi, this body is not permanent. It's still asannapi, although it is not permanent, for few years only. Iklesada, simply full of miserable condition. Because you have committed, executed vikarma, therefore you have got this body. It doesn't matter whether it is rich body or a poor body. Everyone has to undergo the threefold miserable condition of life. When typhoid is there, it does not discriminate that here is a rich body, I shall give him less pain. No. When the typhoid is there, either your body is rich body or poor body, you have to suffer the same pain. When you are within the womb of your mother, you have to suffer the same pain. Either you become in the queen's womb or in the cobbler's wife's womb. That packed up situation. They do not know. Janma Mrityu Jara. There are so many sufferings in the process of birth. There are so many sufferings in the process of birth and death and old age. A rich man or poor man, when we are old, we have to suffer so many invalidity. Similarly, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, Jara and Vyadhi and Mrityu. So, we are not conscious about the suffering position of this material body. Shastra says, don't accept again any material body. Na sadhu manne. This is not good that you are repeatedly getting this material body. Na sadhu manne jato atmano. Atmana, the soul, is encased in this material body. Jato atmanayam. Asannapi. Although temporary you have got this body. Kleshado, asadi, how? So, if we want to stop this miserable condition of getting another material body, then we must know what is karma, what is bikarma. That is Krishna's proposal. Karmanopi bodhabbam, bodhabbam cha bikarmana. Akarmanascha bodhabbam. Akarmana means there is no reaction. Reaction. Karma, if you do nice work, it has got reaction. It gets nice body, nice education, nice family, nice riches. This is also nice. We take it as nice. We want to go to the heavenly planet. But we do not know that even in the heavenly planet there is the Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Therefore Krishna does not recommend that you go to the heavenly body. He says, Abrahma bhuvana lokan punaravartino arjuna. Even if we go to the Brahma Loka, still the repetition of birth and jadgatyana nivartanti tad dhama paramam. Jadgatyana nivartanti. But we do not know that there is a dhama. If we somehow or other, if we can promote ourselves to that dhama, then no nivartanti, jadgatyana nivartanti tad dhama paramam. In another place, tattadi hang punarjanma naiti mameti. So people have no information that Krishna or the Supreme Lord, He has got His place and anyone can go. How one can go? Janti deva brata devan pitrin janti pitri brata bhutejja janti bhutani madjajinopi janti ma. If one becomes devoted to my worship, my business, bhakti yoga, he comes to me. In another place he says, bhaktamam abhijanati, java understand. Therefore our only business is to understand Krishna. Jagyarthe karma. This is akarma. Here it is said. Akarmana api bodhabhyam, akarmanascha bodhabhyam. Akarma means without reaction. Yet if we act for our sense gratification, the reaction is just like a soldier is killing, is getting gold medal. The same soldier when comes out home, if he kills one man, he is hanged. Why? He can say in the court, sir, when I was fighting in the battlefield, I killed so many, I got gold medal. And why you are hanging me just now? Because you have done for your own sense gratification. And that you did for government's sense. Therefore, any karma, if you do it for Krishna's satisfaction, that is akarma. It has no reaction. But if you do anything for your own sense gratification, you will have to suffer the resultant action, good or bad. Therefore Krishna says, karmanopi bodhabbam cha vikarmana, akarmanascha bodhabbam gahana karmana. It is very difficult to understand what kind of action you should do. Therefore, we have to take direction from Krishna, from the Shastra, from Guru, then our life will be successful. Thank you very much.